Previously on Spaces of Hope, we met Marine veteran Noah Currier, who started the Oscar Mike Foundation with dreams of keeping disabled veterans on the move through a series of adaptive sports activities. Then, we caught up with Designing Spaces dynamic duo Jennifer and Ryan, who've been in full-force remodel mode on a mission to add convenience, warmth, and style to the Oscar Mike compound. So far, the upgrades have been phenomenal. The compound is now safer and more comfortable with the addition of new aluminum access ramps, a complete fire sprinkler system, and 3 state-of-the-art heating and cooling systems. All generously donated by companies who proudly support the OM family. But we're not done yet. There's still tons of work to do and lots of incredible surprises ahead on this 3-part special edition of Designing Spaces, Spaces of Hope. Meet Ryan Stanley, one half of the Oscar Mike compound remodel team. He's meeting with lead designer Jennifer Bertrand to discuss phase 2 of the renovation process.
Hello?
Hey, what are you doing?
This is looking pretty good. Like, I know in my design it wasn't peelable tile.
Well, we had a little mishap last night. We worked late, but one of the guys got a screw through the pipe, so I'm having to fix that.
Built-in drama, always good.
Yeah, so we did make pretty good progress, though. We still got to finish some tile. I got to finish up the plumbing and electrical.
Is that false hope?
No, not at all.
You're like, we're doing great. It's gonna be amazing.
What about you? How are you doing?
So I'm in full paint mode because I'm gonna talk with the painters because all of these colors are hideous and not to like put it lightly, but it was chosen by a bunch of dudes who were like, what colors should we paint? So we're gonna fix that. Fresh Coat Painters is here. Then I get to go to Value City Furniture and go pick out some furniture. I know, right? Furniture will make this whole space feel fresh and new.
I'm just really excited to see your design come together.
Okay, I'll let you do this. I'm gonna go talk to painters. Good luck. Bye. It's gonna be awesome.
Fresh Coat Painters is providing a highly skilled team of painters and tons of paint to the Oscar Mike compound in hopes of creating a welcoming and relaxing space for the deserving veterans and volunteers to enjoy.
You guys, I'm so excited to have Fresh Coat Painters a part of this project because this one, the paint really truly impacts the environment. It does it in every home, but here we need our veterans to feel like the calm in the storm of life and the hope of new beginnings. So Natalie, tell me why it's so important for Fresh Coat Painters to be a part of the Oscar Mike renovation.
So for us, as a professional painting brand, we love to give back to the community. So when we found out about the Oscar Mike project, we thought this was a great way for us to show it.
And you have a whole program that gives back to the community.
Yes, we have Fresh Coat Cares. And then we are coming in here helping the veterans, especially the wounded ones. We know how challenging it is to be a veteran. I am a prior veteran myself.
What branch were you?
In the Navy. I was 4.5 years.
Way to go.
So we definitely like to contribute here so I have a more friendly environment and a nicer space to live in.
And you're a female business owner as well, aren't you?
That's correct. I'm a business owner.
Yeah, I love seeing that because honestly, it's so important. When you let a painter into your home, it is a very personal thing. And so many people are picking up brushes and calling them a painter, and they're not. So Brian, education and industry standards are very important to you all.
Yeah, as a director of education, we have very high standards. Who do you want in your home? We have basically vetted and background checked employees that come in and are trained to be able to deliver quality and also understand about the industry. We're about customer service. You know, we use quality Sherwin-Williams products as our choice, as well as what we want to do is make sure the experience that we give everybody, including, you know, even the owner, to really perform a service in people's home. And it's painting done right. And that means so many different things on lots of different levels.
Well, and a clean workspace, that makes life easier. Knowing that I don't have to sit and watch them. Like, look at them. They're not even, like, paying attention to us. They're just doing detailed quality painting.
Absolutely, yes. And really what that's about is understanding what we need to deliver, do it on time, on budget, get it done.
Are you trying to woo me, Brian?
Absolutely.
Like, I'm doing this makeover, and honestly, you are gonna make our lives so much easier. So thank you for being here. Thanks for being a business that truly cares and gives back to the community. I have errands to go run, and I feel very confident leaving you all here.
Well,
so
thanks. We're gonna
good
get to
luck.
work, yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Good luck, good luck.
Next up, Jennifer heads over to Value City Furniture to shop for new furniture decor. Then, we have a heart-to-heart with Noah as he breaks down what this remodel means for him and the rest of the Oscar Mike family.
You know, the compound was always just kind of like a dream of ours.
Hello.
Hi, Jennifer.
Are you Laura?
I am. So nice to finally
I feel
meet
like
you.
that's too
Yes.
formal. Here you are helping these amazing guys at Oscar Mike, and I have to tell you, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's great. We have a lot of great styles that I want to show you today.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Where should we start?
We're gonna walk this way.
Okay, good. Here's what I'm thinking for Oscar Mike. I'm thinking comfortable industrial, like I have tattoos, but I can give you a hug kind of feel.
Great. Well, this Garrett collection is part of our designer looks.
I see.
It's timeless. It's modern.
Ooh,
has lots of
that's
comfortable seating.
comfortable.
Very comfortable.
And I like the low arms.
Yeah, the low square arm we think will be perfect for the Oscar Mike house because it's easy to get in and out of.
Do you like how I'm so comfortable? and
Yeah,
I'm
you're
making
just
you-
laying and
By the end, I'm like taking a nap. It's amazing. So the guys in their dining area host the rugby kind of meetings. And what I'm thinking is I need something like this.
great.
I love the matte black too.
Yes, so we love the Portland dining collection. It's part of our designer looks as well. The solid wood top we love with the live edge detailing, which makes every table one of a kind. And the chair that you're sitting on comes in hunter green.
I know, I rudely sat down as you were
No, it's
talking. I was like,
fine.
I'm not gonna interrupt, but I'm gonna sit down.
Well, if you feel it, it's super soft to the touch, so it's a velvet fabrication with the metal base detailing that matches the base of the table.
I love it. I think the guys will really love it because they're dudes. They love this kind of wood look. I am so pleasantly surprised by everything, and I'm like, let's see what else I can get.
Okay, let's go. So this is our Henry collection, which is part of our designer looks.
Yay.
We love this group. The headboard is a high quality wood block with an organic finishing, so it's constructed to be super durable and last a long time.
I love all the texture on it because to me that's what softens it and makes it not as formal, and then I just kind of love all the clean lines of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And what you can see here is we have some hidden storage.
Ooh, yay! Now in my house that would be full of junk. Well, and honestly, all of your price points are helping my budget stretch really far, which is amazing.
Yeah, and we believe that everyone should have access to a beautifully styled home without having to break the bank.
I had so much fun shopping at Value City Furniture. The guys at Oscar Mike are gonna love what we picked out, and the accessories are really gonna make the space.
After surviving the war in Iraq and coming face to face with death in an almost fatal car accident, Noah Currier realized that his life's purpose was much larger than anything he could ever imagine.
Man, I started coming here about 2 years ago, I believe. At least it was a year and a half ago.
2 years ago is about when
Yeah.
we started the compound.
Oscar Mike, man, it's grown. Just these past 2 years that I've seen and been with involved, it's grown so dramatically.
Yeah, we work hard and we're, constantly just trying to grow our programs, and, the compound was always just kind of like a dream of ours, the what if we built this thing, what if we had this place, and now to see it come into life it's gonna be a game changer.
Man, that's real nice. The compounds, the renovations that has been going on, beautiful. It's gonna change a lot of people's just demeanor. Are you ready to shoot some guns though, man?
Yeah, I'm excited to meet these guys and see how their program goes. Shooting is, we do that as one of our programs, so to learn from the best is gonna be awesome.
I'm excited to see what kind of just adaptive devices or just the equipment that they're gonna have out there for us.
And I'm sure they're gonna end up being a good resource for us to call on and ask questions to and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Over the past 11 years, the Honored American Veterans of Field has been serving close to 10,000 disabled veterans and their families. Today, HAVA has joined forces with one of our Sig Sauer Academy's elite training instructors to give the Oscar Mike veterans a taste of their Learn to Shoot Again program.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Aurora Sportsman's Club. We've been fortunate enough to be hosted here. I was injured in August 2010 when I lost a leg above the knee, my leg's only that long, and an arm above the elbow in an IED blast while working an IED detection dog. At that point, I'd been a senior firearms instructor for about 14 years. LTSA was born because they said if your guys can teach it and they can walk somebody through it, then they are the epitome of an instructor. And we started traveling the country, and Chris was already shooting competitively and teaching actually able-bodied folks. And we said, let's really make this hum. So with that being said, we're gonna roll into our safety brief and get everybody ready to go out there.
The goal is minimize that trigger jerk. We all have it.
Take this finger, and all you're gonna do is just pull slightly back. The whole concept is, if it's worth firing one shot, 99.9% of the time, if you can get that second shot off, it's worth firing a second shot. We want to build that muscle memory again and build that consistency. Bang. We offer everything all the way up to competitive aspects with long-range rifle and shotgun, so that we can get you guys on that continuing path. So is there anything that anybody has that they'd like to know about or get more engaged with?
Well, we run a program, and every week we have new injured veterans coming in, and they do a range of adaptive sports while they're out, but one of them is shooting. And you know, I think we're always looking for ways to improve our programs, but if there's any way that you could help us maybe improve that program that we run, I'd be appreciative of that. I mean, I know we could probably use a little structure there.
Absolutely, and we can talk more about that, and we can get a plan in place. All right, let's do it.
Hips towards the threat or towards the target.
Thank you to HAVA and SIG and the Oscar Mike family being out here. It's definitely helped me be a better person. It's actually really therapeutic. It's a big stress reliever. Get rounds downrange again. It's nice. It's able to relax.
This has been an exceptional day. You know, every student we've had has been very motivated. They're learning, and learning is occurring, but beyond learning is teamwork. When Sig Sauer and HAVA have the ability to come out and do this, that is what Oscar Mike is doing every day within all of the aspects of their athletic programs. And this way here, we can expand on what they're doing, bring the expertise that we travel around the country with, and offer to help build their program a little more, give them a little bit more knowledge and experience from what we learn. And that sharing aspect is bringing our team and their team together for the whole.
Coming up next, the Oscar Mike staff and volunteers receive an unexpected surprise as the compound remodel continues, inching closer to our grand reveal day.
Citywide to countryside. Whatever you drive, wherever you go. Hercules Tires has the value, selection, and industry-leading protection to get you there, no matter where the road takes you. Hercules Tires. Ride on our strength.
The Oscar Mike staff, along with their compassionate group of volunteers, put in hundreds of hours a week working towards building on the Foundation's mission and creating new opportunities for the veterans and the Oscar Mike community. For many of them, this has become a lifelong passion and a place they look forward to coming to each day, a home away from home.
Surprise!
What's going on?
So we're here today from Hercules Tire, and we just wanted to tell you thank you for all you do with the Oscar Mike Foundation. We know that your volunteers are going to and from. You guys are working real hard to make sure these things happen for them. So on behalf of Hercules Tires to the Oscar Mike Foundation, we hooked you up with brand new sets of tires on all of your company vehicles today. So it's really a great honor to be part of this Oscar Mike Foundation. You know, learning about all the things that you guys do for the veterans on behalf of Hercules Tires, it's just really important for us to be part of that community. And I know that everyone back in our office is a big part of that support, and we're glad that we were able to do that for all of the veterans that you guys interact with every day. So thank you, Oscar Mike, for letting us be a part of this, and we're looking forward to your adventures down the road.
Mike Tromp is a full-time volunteer at the Oscar Mike compound, and he spends many of his days on the road, either picking up resources or getting veterans around on behalf of the foundation. This past year alone, he's put almost 100,000 miles on his own vehicle.
So for me personally, I'm driving back and forth from Milwaukee to Marengo and home again. So it's about a 150-mile round trip every time I go. Doing that 2, 3, sometimes 4 times in a week, it adds up. These vehicles, it's huge to get them back and forth to our programming. The truck with towing the trailer and all the equipment, with us going to Spartan races around the country, we put on a lot of miles. So this is a huge, huge gift for us. When you've spent your life doing service to others, whether it's military, whether it's first responders, you get used to that sense of family and working together, but in service to others. I get so much fulfillment out of it just doing for others. So I love it. I absolutely love it.
We know these Oscar Mike guys are constantly on the road and they put a lot of mileage in their tires. So today we're proudly presenting 2 of our best-selling products, the TerraTrack TG Max that goes on the light truck over here, and also our Rotor 855 that goes on the minivan right over here to my right-hand side. So if you could look at the TerraTrack TG Max, which is our great all-terrain, max all-terrain product, which is really from a durability standpoint, which is from a standpoint, you're always on the go, and that's really gonna allow you from a safety factor, and also from a durability aspect of it. It's gonna get the job done, whether it's for a commercial application or from an everyday point A to point B life, going on the highway or going off to any type of off-road mud terrain. It's gonna get the job done, it's gonna conquer all terrain, and it's gonna take you safely from point A to point B. Whereas our Rotor 855, it's our best all-around product that offers the best quiet on-road comfort. So whether you're on the highway, going down the highway, or taking your kids to school, it's gonna get you from point A to point B with the best ride comfort and noise control, bottom line. So we put a lot of efforts, our souls and sweat and tears into the making of these products, and it's important that we deliver our promises to you from a safety, security. We offer a road hazard protection policy. We also offer a 45-day trust our ride guarantee. And to top it off, there is a mileage coverage for up to 85,000 miles, folks. Isn't that amazing?
So Hercules Tire has been an American company that's been around since 1952. And we found that the Oscar Mike Foundation, along with Hercules Tires, really has the same ideas in mind, bringing that high quality product with that integrity behind it to everyone and the consumers that need to ride on our strength. So today, as we stand here to give these tires, we really want to point out that, you know, some of our core goals as a part of our company is to, you know, have leadership in everything we do, excellence in everything we do, and we find that along with the Oscar Mike Foundation really fits together. So being able to give these tires back to them is just a great opportunity for us.
Nicole Vernulli is the Chief Recreational Therapist at the Oscar Mike compound.
Oscar Mike has literally become my life. It's what I wake up in the morning wanting to do. It's what I go to bed thinking about. Hey, what can we do for people tomorrow? Whose lives can we change? This is our one shot to prove to those veterans that there are other things out there for them, that they can do things, they can meet people that are similar to them. So I've known Noah since 2011, and that's how I got started with the Oscar Mike Foundation. And it has changed my life forever. It has decided my career path. It has decided what my passion in life is, what my purpose in life is. It's unexplainable what Oscar Mike has done to impact my life.
All right, Jen, so far everything has gone really, really well. We've got a lot of stuff done, but we still got a lot more work to do.
Yeah, but I'm so excited because the guys are gonna freak when they see how amazing it looks.
It is amazing, so be sure to tune in next time because we got a lot of surprises. We're doing the reveal and we're gonna have a big barbecue celebration.